All members of the class of 2014 have had the benefit of having a tremendously dedicated and caring group of professionals who have assisted them in achieving this milestone of high school graduation. And they are the teachers of Sayville Public Schools. At this time, I'd like to recognize a group of teachers who have been selected by the students of the class of 2014 and identified as teachers who have made a difference in their lives. As I read through this list of teachers, if you are with us this morning, please stand and remain standing so we may recognize you. Please reference our commencement program to find the graduate who recognized the following teachers: Miss Anderson, Mr. Bombara, Miss Bricker, Mr. Brown, Mr. Campbell, Mr. Carbosi, Miss Sensaplano, Miss Sierski, Miss Cohn, Mr. Kuhn, Miss Cronin, Mr. Shield, Mr. Dillon, Miss DiMartino, Miss Donnelly, Miss Dreyer, Miss Feely, Mr. Giamalvo, Miss Gianico, Mr. Gittler, Mr. Hammer, Mr. Hoffman, Ms. Haas, Ms. Killeen, Mr. Kramer, Ms. Kramer, Mr. Lecce, Miss Khan, Miss Lutz, Miss Macris, Miss Moran, Mr. Nani, Ms. Perlin, Ms. Silakis, Mr. Recker, Ms. Reitman, Ms. Rowan, Mr. Shaw, Ms. Sinclair, Ms. Soul, Ms. Stoll, Mr. Snicken, Ms. Thomas, Ms. Tripkowski, Ms. Urso, Mr. Vogel, Ms. Whitehurst, and Ms. Whitman. We thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. The class of 2014 has been an outstanding class to work with in all endeavors. Our students, your sons, daughters, and friends have won many significant honors, both individually and collectively, and they have been tremendous representatives of our school and our community. As I reflect on these accomplishments, I do so with a great deal of pride and satisfaction. I'm going to digress here slightly. I cannot be any more proud to be the principal of your high school. It is an honor and a privilege. Our service organizations, student government, athletes helping others, Key Club, Anchor Club, Tri-M, Art Honor Society, Interact, Sweep, SAD, History Club, National Honor Society have once again served our community by giving back to our community and other local, national, and worldwide communities. Congratulations to all of our service organizations. And I know it's getting late and I know it's getting hot, but something I absolutely must recognize. For those of you who weren't witness to this, we served over 800 less fortunate individuals in our Every Child's Dream ceremony for the third consecutive year. What a display of humanitarianism. I thank the class of 2014, our class and club advisors for that. That, in my eyes, is one of the most special accomplishments of this incredible class. The spirit of giving and humanitarianism. Our music program has had a tremendous year, with the string ensemble participating in the New York Philharmonic. Our music students have also been recognized locally and throughout the country, state, and for that matter, nation. We are fortunate and proud to have 3 senior all-state musicians. They are Robert Danzy, Heather Leahy, and Susan Menglers. Congratulations. The class of 2014 played an instrumental role in Sayville High School's theater arts program over the last 4 years. In their senior year alone, they participated in the fall comedy Play On, the winter drama Glass Menagerie, spring musical South Pacific, and 6 seniors produced and directed one-act plays of their own in our 36th annual one-act plays. Also, 5 seniors earned Natural Drama Awards from the U.S. Achievement Academy, and 1 senior even was recognized with a Thespian Circle Award, as well as 5 others being inducted into the Sable Players Honor Troupe 2014. Our visual arts students also had a tremendous year. Our seniors participated in over 10 juried shows this year. Kara Stenberg and Emily Milano were selected into the Heckscher Museum Long Island's Best Youth Artist juried competition. Kevin Kuhlman was selected as our featured artist in the relaunch of the Collage. Senior Ezra Ergedigan was awarded with scholarships from Long Island University Advanced Visions, as well as BAFA, SAVA, and SIMBA. Academically, I'm also extremely proud to announce that 5 seniors, and please, when I announce your name, stand so we may recognize you, have been recognized by the National Merit Scholarship Foundation for their academic excellence. With the following National Merit Commended students, please stand and be recognized. Liam Hoffmeister, Aniri Kanariwala, Heather Leahy, Jennifer Lembeck, and Emily Nolan. Congratulations. Thank you, you may be seated. Academics and athletics go hand in hand. At this time, I'd like to speak to our student athletes' accomplishments, our coaches' leadership, and our athletic director, Mr. Maloney's vision. This year is clearly evident of success when 18 of 26 varsity teams were identified and selected as scholar athlete teams. We had a tremendous year in that we have won individual or team championships, and I'm going to reiterate, Mr. Fries, I know shared, in boys soccer, girls volleyball, boys golf, girls golf, football, and softball, league championships or division championships, Suffolk County champions, boys soccer, girls soccer, boys volleyball, boys golf, softball, girls lacrosse, and Long Island champions, boys golf, and our girls softball team, as well as state runner-ups. The students sitting before you this morning have met and, or in many cases, exceeded the academic standards of Sable High School in the state of New York. And they hopefully, have developed a sound work ethic and the moral values and principles, and I learn every year from our students more and more, that will guide them and myself successfully for all of our future endeavors. At this time, I'm extremely proud to announce that 95% of the students of the class of 2014 will go on to higher education. 95%. 99% of the class of 2014 have graduated with the Regents Diploma. And I apologize, I know this was redundant, but it's absolutely worth reiterating. This is a time for celebration and an opportunity to recognize the noblest of commitments. Would the following members of the class of 2014 please stand? Kurt Kaminsky, Matt Hewson, Shannon Reisman. These young men and women will be serving in our U.S. military and providing us with the veil of freedom we all have come to know and love. Thank you. You may be seated. On June 2nd, we held our 40th annual Scholastic Awards program. At that time, we presented 111 awards to 77 deserving students of the class of 2014. Each of our Scholastic Award recipients is wearing either a purple or gold ribbon medallion. This medallion acknowledges their accomplishments in their academic endeavors, their athletic involvement, and/or service to our school and our community. In your programs and on the page entitled Academic Incentive Scholarships and Other Scholarships, there are 146 students receiving scholarships awarded by colleges and universities and community organizations. The value of these scholarships range in well over $3.6 million. Various local and community organizations also annually provide additional scholarships and awards. The recipients of these awards are selected by committees set up by these organizations using criteria that they have devised. We have provided our generous community scholarship donors an opportunity to present their scholarships and awards to our student recipients during our Senior Academic Awards program. During that evening, 32 of our 116 community scholarship donors opted to present $110,000 to our students. We thank you for your generosity. At this point, I would like to introduce our esteemed Senator, Mr. Charles Schumer.
Thank you. I'm a little late, and I know it's hot. But I heard, first let me say this, above all. Congratulations to this great class, Sayville 2014. Now, I heard that your great valedictorian Liam stole my lines, right? He ripped up the speech, which is what I do when it's very hot. So what am I going to do now, Liam? Give my whole speech? Only kidding. I got here late. I don't want you to sit in the sun any longer. I know you want to be with your family. So to the class of 2014 of this great Sayville High School, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Thank you, Senator Schumer. At this point in our program, I'd like to take this opportunity to publicly acknowledge and thank some very special people. I will be brief. They have earned the right to be recognized. Our Board of Education members, President Mr. Badone, Vice President Mr. Cooley, and other board trustees, Mr. Devenow, Ms. Dolan, Mr. Kolar, Mr. Nelson, and Mrs. Van Essendel. I thank you for your voluntary service to our students and our community. Our central office administrators, Superintendent Dr. Shartner, Dr. Stimmel, Mr. Belmonte, Ms. Camilleri, Mr. Maloney, Mr. Branscombe, Ms. Hall, Ms. Horrigan, Ms. Von Eschen, and Mr. Kepper, and of course the faculty and staff, as well as the ground crew of our district for their support, guidance, and leadership. It is also a pleasure, and it's bittersweet, to recognize 3 people who are also joining the class of 2014 as retirees from our wonderful school district. Here at the high school, Miss Annie Campson. We thank you. Miss Kathy O'Brien, 29 years, 3 months. Thank you, Kathy. And Miss Candace Breen for her 16 years of service to the students of Sayville High School. At this time, I would like to once again introduce the Patricia Ann Cubell Memorial Award winner, Gabrielle Calamiris, and other senior members of our high school jazz choir who will be singing God Bless America. Please stand. Kurt Kaminsky, Ben Deal, Liam Hoffmeister, Gabrielle Calamiris, Julia Magnani, and Kataya Sparwasser. Katya, I'm sorry.
Much information.
Folks, you may be seated. I have two closing announcements. I'll be brief. Promise. These are folks who have earned the opportunity to be recognized. Bear with me. The class of 2014 has been a credit to our school and community, and it would not be possible without the leadership and support of our student government officers, Heather Leahy, Liam Hoffmeister, Patrick Smith, Britton Boyce, Jessica Crawford, and advisors Mr. Huggins, as well as our senior class officers, Michael Faris, great job on the speech, Michael, Justin Syracusa, Caitlin Slevin, Olivia P. Russell, Kevin Coolman, Krista Becker, and Paige Becker, and our senior class advisors, Miss Adamson, Miss Feely, and Mr. Shaw. I also want to seize this opportunity to thank our guidance counselors, Miss Adamson, Miss Backer, Mr. Dillon, Miss Stevens, as well as our assistant principals, Mr. Bayo and Miss Macris, for your leadership and support throughout the year. I'll close. Yes, that's worthy of a round of applause, I agree. Folks, it is an honor and a pleasure to serve the class of 2014 as the principal of Sayville High School. I congratulate each and every one of you. I wish you the best. Do not look up when you throw up that mortarboard. Congratulations, class of 2014. Enjoy your day. Best of luck in all future endeavors. Congratulations.